go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermster. Let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw now on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. Kirk, this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football.
It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring them down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. That's reeled in. It's Washington. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oregon. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking for a receiver. Finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. The pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Caught over the middle. It's Davison. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He keeps it on a design run. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now, the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
He makes the catch.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just by 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Gonna run it. It's Hill. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass rush closing in. Pass not complete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return to brought down by that coverage team. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Over the middle. It's Isaac. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open, pulls it in. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. 2nd down. Here's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
You can imagine what's going through this poor returner's head. This has got to be painful. 1 minute he has the ball, chance to make a play. The next minute it's on the ground and the opponent has it.
Wow, moments ago backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. Trying to run, it's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust is going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. Takes the handoff again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Now, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The Ducks are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. Looking for some space. It's Hill. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The offense going with the hurry up. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Grabbed by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Davison. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. An empty backfield on second and short. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Ducks will crank up the tempo. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Split backfield here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Defense is coming after him. He's got it with room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. It's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the grounding call on third down now brings up fourth for this offense. It's fourth down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Snags a good throw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice...
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they had run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return is off now at the 31, and your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over. First and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? That run moves the ball across the 35.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. As we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. 5-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Back to throw again. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Pouring it on now.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted.
The ball is loose. Oh, it is scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That run sets up a critical third down play. QB keeper all the way. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And it falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Ducks. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. And the route is on.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They're going to run it here. Moves the ball up to the 30. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
But trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback...
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.